Good morning to all. I am Dr.S. LEELA, Assistant Professor, Department of Business Economics. Now I am going to present the paper Monopoly. Monopoly. Mono means one. Poly means seller. Thus, monopoly refers to a market situation in which there is only one seller of a particular product. Key characteristics of monopoly. Single seller. A product with no close substitutes and significant control over the market price. Features of monopoly. A single producer or seller. A single seller has total control over the production and selling of a specific offering. This also means that the seller has no competition and holds the entire market share of the offering that it deals in. Absence of close substitutes. The monopolist produces a product or service that has no similar or close substitutes. Absolute control over the market supply. As a single firm produces or supplies the commodity, a monopolist, unlike a competitor, has absolute control over the market supply. This is considered to be foundation of monopoly power. Price maker, not a price taker. A monopolist has the power to charge any price for its product or service. No entry of new firms. In monopoly, there is no entry of new firms into the industry because of legal or natural barriers. As a result, excess profit, if any, does not disappear in the long run as under perfect competition. Absence of competitive advertisements. As there are no competitors, a monopoly firm is not required to spend money on competitive advertisement. Sometimes it, however, spends some amount of money on informative advertisements for better publicity and for maintaining good relation with its customers. Equilibrium of firm and industry. Since there is only one firm in the industry, under monopoly, the equilibrium firm is the same as equilibrium of industry. Types of monopoly. Private monopoly. A private monopoly is one that is owned by an individual or a group of individuals. These monopolies mainly aim for profit. Public monopoly. A public monopoly is one that is owned by the government. These monopolies are set up for the welfare of the masses. Pure or absolute monopoly. The monopolist controls the entire market, supply for its product without facing any form of competition. This is possible because there is absolutely no close or remote substitute available in the market. Imperfect monopoly. The monopolist controls the entire market supply for its product as there is no close substitutes, but there is a remote substitute for the product available in the market. Simple monopoly. A simple monopoly is one in which single seller sells its product or service for a single price. There is no price discrimination in a single monopoly. Discriminating monopoly. A discriminating monopoly is one where a single seller does not sell his product or service for a single price. Price discrimination is witnessed wherein prices may vary from region to region or people coming from different economic backgrounds may be charged at a different prices, etc. Legal monopoly. A legal monopolist enjoys government-approved rights like trademark, patent, copyright, etc. Natural monopoly. A natural monopolist enjoys or benefits from natural factors like locational advantages, locational reputation, natural talents, and skills set of the producers, etc. Technological monopoly. When a firm holds a technological superior position that other firms cannot compete with, the firm is said to be a technological monopoly. Output and price determination under monopoly. A monopolist, like other producers, is also guided by the chief consideration of the maximization of the net gains or the minimization of losses. For determining the optimal output, he is required to make a comparison between marginal cost and marginal revenue. In this diagram explained, the marginal revenue is greater than marginal cost. The monopolist will be able to increase his total profit by producing more. If on the other hand, marginal cost is greater than marginal revenue, at any level of output, he gets losses and so will be reduced the output, where MC equal to MR. By fixing his output at the optimal level, he will fix the prices of his product, which he determines from its average revenue curve. Supernormal profit or excess profit is represented by the area RSTP0. This excess profit does not disappear in the long run due to entry restrictions. So there is no fundamental differences between the short run and the long run in monopoly situation, imperfect competition. The equilibrium position of the monopolist in the short run is shown above diagram, where he produces OQ0 output because at the output MC is equal to MR. For OQ0 equilibrium output, he charges Q0 P0 price, the monopoly equilibrium price. Impact of monopoly. Higher prices. Monopolist can charge higher prices than in a competitive market. Reduced output. They may produce less than the socially optimal quantity of a good or services. Consumer choice. In monopoly, consumers have only limited choices. Inefficiency. They are not able to compete the competitors. Thank you.